Welcome to the Anthony Brandon Show, everybody. Today, our special guest, JTruthPA.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How about yourself?
Man, I'm spectacular. Working a lot on my music, and thank you for the opportunity and for inviting me out to your show today. I appreciate it.
No problem, man. For all those that might not necessarily know who you are here in the Vegas scene, who is JTruthPA, man?
JTruth is about unity. JTruthPA is about bringing, doesn't matter the race, doesn't matter the color. I want people to vibe together. Simple and plain. I want people to have fun. I enjoy everyone's energy. Well, people's energy for the most part. So I just want to create an environment where everybody can just be happy and love.
That's dope, man. That's dope. You're definitely a great singer, man. I remember the first time, the early memory I had of you was actually at Fremont, downtown Fremont. I remember seeing you perform there. And honestly, I felt like you were there way, way longer. But I remember, how long have you been playing there for?
Woo! I've been doing Fremont for about 2 years straight.
2 years.
Yeah.
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I had seen you like way, way before that on Fremont, but I guess apparently not. But yeah, that's awesome, man. How exactly did you end up starting to play there?
Well, I'm originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. For those of you guys who don't know, I was a street performer there as well, in the gallery on 11th through 13th and Market, which is a subway station and a mall underground in Philadelphia area. And I was street performing there with a guy. Long story short, we went to New York sporadically just to see what that environment was like for us street performing. And that same day, we ended up going viral on Worldstar. And a few months later, I got contacted from a guy here who wanted me to come work with his son, dance-wise, because he found that I danced through looking through my history. And I was like, you know what? This is my chance to just get out of Philly for a little while, and really just do something different with my life. And if I believe in myself as much as I did at that time too, I'm going to go for it. So no hesitation, packed my bags. He paid for the ticket. Within 3 weeks, I was gone.
Crazy, man. That's crazy. So have you been in Vegas for longer than 2 years, or has it just...
Yeah, I've been here since June 2nd of 2014. That was the day I landed.
2014.
Yeah, I've been here for 3 years now, 3.5.
Nice. How has Vegas treated you since?
Beautiful, man. The people are great. I mean, everywhere you got your ups and downs with the community. But I do like the potential out here. There's some sacred gems artist-wise, and not just talking musically, but videographers. There's people like you into talk shows, and there's a lot of other people, choreographers. There's so much art here in Vegas that has yet to be captured. And the fact that I'm amongst it and I'm moving around and getting to witness it all, it's a beautiful experience.
Yeah, definitely, man. I agree on the fact that there's so much talent here. Like, I feel like there's so much hidden talent and unknown talent here that slowly, like, there's very, very few mainstream names here in Vegas.
Yeah.
So we definitely have to try and make a change that. So with all your street performance, what has been the hardest experience from that? What has been the struggles of doing that?
I can't say a struggle. I've learned that you don't never lose. You win or you learn. So I went through a lot of learning and lessons and challenges out there. Some of the hardest was having like real big 6'5" drunk guys who I guess felt some type of way during my show.
Yeah.
Would literally walk up to me while I'm in mid freestyle and grab my mic and literally start talking trash drunk. And it's what you do at that point.
That's happened a good amount of times?
A lot. Sometimes, I mean, it was almost to a point where it got physical.
Oh.
Sometimes people would just, I mean, it's a different environment when you're there so late at night. I'm there at 1 o'clock in the morning having a great time showing people hip hop. And, around that time, people are a little different on the Vegas streets, and you have to be open to know those entities too. It's just what you do in that moment that defines the situation. And I've learned to come out of it strong.
I agree, man. What I love about you is that, like, from personally seeing you out there, like, I remember seeing you were able to control the crowd and really get the energy going. You just had everybody, like, really put on a show for all these people, man.
Thank you. People think it's all about how good you sing, or it's how good you rap, or it's how good you dress. It's really just being as good of yourself as you can be. I've learned to live by the motto of be the better of the best of you. And every day out there, I would try my best to do a different freestyle, have eye contact with another person, because out there is where I learned how to like look at the crowd. I was always a shy performer.
Would you say the day that you started performing out there to now, it's completely different person when it comes to performing?
Oh man, I was always confident in what I can do as far as talent, but never as confident, like, oh, I'm going to kill a crowd, or I'm confident enough that Jay-Z could be in front of me and I'm going to be normal and I'm going to give him the best 16. I was never that way. I was finding my footing. But now, given that opportunity to find that and have that, I feel great. I'm more confident in my art, and I'm ready to move forward to the bigger stages.
That's awesome, man. And also for those people that have never seen you out there, you mainly freestyle out there, right? That's what you mainly do, or is that all you do out there?
Mainly what I do. It went from a point where I was just freestyling consistently to where, okay, I learned that repetition is like the godfather of learning. And I've learned that, like, okay, I say this one line and it'll capture the audience, or this one concept. Okay, cool. And I'll remember that. And then next day I'll implement something else with that same concept and see how that runs. And as the days and weeks go by, I would literally be putting a show together without even knowing, just by remembering old song beats and remembering old freestyles and then implementing them with new freestyles, given the crowd that's out there, because every day is a new energy. You know, you never seen the same people twice. Nobody's paying for a ticket for you. So you literally got to go out there with total confidence and total transparency and ready, because if they turn around, they turn around. If they don't, that's on you. So I've learned to just adapt to that and home it and make it mine. And it brought me to where I'm at today.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Overall, so let's take it back to the start, man. Like what exactly got you into making music and the whole freestyling scene and everything?
At first, I didn't even know what singing was. I just knew I could make a joyful noise. And I was at 5th grade, and my family wasn't really supportive on that aspect. So I didn't sing again, or really thought about the art of singing until about 6th grade, 7th grade. The ladies were like, oh, you can sing. And I would be like, okay, cool. This is how the shorties are going to come. Then I'm going to start singing everywhere. But then slowly I started to see how I can move men, how I can move people, how influence they become based off words, spell castings, just me being me. And I wanted to take that to the next level. So I would study. I would watch some of the greats to me. I would read. I would go to my history and my reading class and really pay attention to at least the vocabulary and the definitions and what I would really be saying and why to people. Because I want people to have fun. And it's never about what you say, it's how you say it.
That's true.
You will never question what you feel, but you will always question what you think. So I try to give people the best of a good emotion, because they'll never question that. And as long as we can have that together, that shared energy, it's beautiful.
Beautiful, man. So around what age would you say you said, I could actually do something from this, or that you were willing to take it serious?
Wow. I haven't been asked that question ever. I'm going to say after high school, because even in high school, 11th and 12th grade, I was still making music but never pushing it.
Mm-hmm.
It took literally, okay, let me skip that. It took till I got to Vegas to understand how true it was, because I went viral on Worldstar, and then it ended up getting a few 100,000 views on YouTube. And we was able to fly to Fort Lauderdale to perform at Barry University, because it was me and a partner at the time. And being able to fly there, all expenses paid, having people wanting us to fly in different places, different countries, almost instantly allowed me to understand the power that I have. And if I can just own it and be true to myself, and people see that purity, they'll grow with me. It's not about just having fans, it's having real family. And I want to build a family with the people that come support me every day.
I agree, man. So definitely after that, that's really when you were like, oh, this is real, right? This is something tangible. Yeah. This is something that could take me somewhere.
I want to travel the world. I foresee traveling everywhere. And just to go to Miami, that was my first time out of the East Coast. Well, first time out of Philadelphia, going to the South pretty much, going under. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to Florida. That's what's up. Oh shit, I'm going to Florida. I could never afford a ticket to go anywhere, neither could my family. We will always try to go to New Jersey or New York, but that's tri-state.
Yeah.
To be given the opportunity based off what I've done with my talent to go to another place that was unfamiliar and then make that crowd move, oh my gosh, that spark instantly, and I haven't changed ever since.
Exactly, man. So what I like about you also that I find really interesting is that not only are you like a really great singer, but like you mix the two combined with the whole singing and rapping thing.
Yeah. I love singing, and singing will always be a part of me, but I want to be myself. And part of me is loving both sides. I come from a hood-oriented place. I'm from the north side of Philadelphia, you know? It's different there than it is on this side. And But I like to sing too. I like to make people feel.
It's like very melodic rap that you do.
Yeah, pretty much. I like to capture all frequencies, you know, because there's love in all of them. You just got to find it. People are lazy or they don't want to search for anything. Search for yourself. Once you find yourself, you find everything. And that's how I want to find more rap. I want to find more of me in it. So I study. I want to find more of me in the vocal area and what I want to do with the world as far as melodics. I study, and now I want to take it to the next level. I would never going to master it. I'm always going to grow. As long as my audience can grow with me, I'm grateful.
Definitely, man. All right, JTruth. So
Yeah.
tell me, man, like, what inspires you, man? What gets you out of bed in the morning?
My son.
Your son.
Yes, his name is Legacy. He's on my arm. He's the reason why I woke up to the truth of the world, and he's the reason why I cut all the bullshit. He gives me another reason to fight when I wasn't fighting for myself. He inspires me.
That's awesome, man. Besides him, like, what other things inspire you and keep you going?
Colors. I love colors. I love seeing people at their purest form. I love to help people find their inner child, because when you look at a kid, you see them at their most purest form, 3-4 years old. They're doing everything that they love with no care. I want to take people back to that. And when I see that, that's like, oh, that's actually still here in this world. I want to wake up tomorrow and I want to do that for somebody, or I want to do that for myself. And it continues for me.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. So throughout your journey so far, where I know you've been on it for a while now, but ultimately, what's the end goal, man? What would you like to happen at the end of the day?
What would I like to happen?
What do you want to accomplish?
What I want to accomplish. Oof, haven't been asked that in a minute. What I want to accomplish, I want to be able to change, not change per se music, but change what people listen to. I want people to feel alive every day. I want people to not be antisocial. There's so many machines and things being created for people not to talk to each other. There's so much Wi-Fi in the world that it's hard for people to make a real connection.
I agree, man.
I want to change that. My end result is to see a world of real difference, because even change can change. 25 cents can turn to a nickel. Even change can change. It's just, where does true change happen? And I want to be a part of that.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. All right, so besides music, man, what else do you like to do for fun?
I like to dance. Something I've definitely been thinking about dabbling again. I left it alone for so long, but I think it's about the time.
Dance.
That I feel it in my heart. It's about the time.
I actually think I saw you. Not only do you rap, but you also, like, when you put on a show, you don't sing and rap, but sometimes you dance as well, right? I think I seen you dance there as well.
You did see the show.
Yeah.
yeah, I dance out there too, but I create an act and then dance. Not having so much like choreography to a song, or we're gonna shoot a video with a concept, but it's majority just choreo for the song.
Yeah.
I want to get into that. I want to get into actually making skits, dancing, working with some of the big names that are out here in Vegas right now that are dancing and really, really moving. I'm inspired by a lot of them, and like High Profile Dance Academy. You know, they're pretty cool. Lana, she's dope. Shout out Lana. But yeah, I just want to get into dance again. Once I stepped into that studio, I remember telling my queen, like, oh my gosh, like, I feel alive. And ever since I said that, it's been heavy on my mind to dance again.
That's awesome, man. So, with Vegas and everything right now, with the whole music scene, how do you feel about it? Like, I feel like slowly but surely it's getting more up there and things are progressing. It's becoming more of a movement, and people, artists in general, are starting to really get together nowadays. How do you feel the whole Vegas music scene is doing at the moment?
There should be more of that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I first got here 3 years ago, it seems everybody was just separated.
Definitely, man.
Everybody was so worried about who can buy the biggest brand, the fastest, or whose squad is most known, or which artist is popping the best. I just believe in working with everybody. And as of lately, it seems like a lot of not just Vegas talent, but outside people reaching to Vegas, and Vegas reaching the outsiders like California, Arizona, etc. It's a lot of artists that are starting to get together and making powerful moves. And once again, that's one of the waves that I want to be on. I just want to collaborate. I want to mix energies, and I want to see how much beauty can we give back to the world.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. So at the moment, man, what do you have going on for yourself at the moment? What are you up to? Is there any new music
Oh
on the way?
man,
What do you have planned?
I've been recording literally like the whole summer, dropping nothing, even before the summer. But I'm actually working on an LP right now, a consistent of 7 songs. I'm gonna call it "She's My 925." Actually, I created that right before our interview, which was awesome because That's one thing that had me stuck a little bit, was actually finding a concept. But once hearing back all my songs, I realized that a lot of these songs were written and composed around my queen.
Mhm.
So it'll only be right to keep that resonation, because it's true. It's love. It's my love for her. It's my love for women. It's for women to understand that they should be called queens again. You know, for women to understand that it's not about the flesh. It's really your energy, your vibe. Like if you can understand and appreciate that, everything outside can be manifested. You know.
Yeah, definitely, man. So the other day I interviewed this other artist, right? And he also street performs in Santa Monica though, out there. And I realized that for him the case was that like he literally had no online presence. And what I mean by that is that he had like say maybe like 5,000 followers, but he posts like literally nothing, and all his following has come from him performing out there. Would you say that's the same case for you, or would you say you also got a lot of following from the content that you post online?
I know I haven't really posted any content online, so
Yeah.
that's a 50-50 thing. As of lately, I've been slowly posting more, IG videos, more tweets, definitely gearing towards Facebook and just my fan page, saying what's up to my fans, and then going to my personal page just with people that are family or from the East Coast that still mess with my music today. As of lately now, I'm getting the followers organically from just making music, putting out stuff on the internet, media, and it's organic, and I love it. But a lot of my following has come from performing out there, because they'll never forget a face.
That's true.
They'll never forget a face. Oh my God, you're that guy. I don't remember. Fremont, yeah. And then that'll be like the most exciting day for both of us, because we're like, oh my God, remember that show back? What? I want to follow you, and then their family follows me, and then they'll take a trip to Vegas randomly just to see me street perform. Now, it's a whole different vibe for me, and I hope that these same people that love and support and follow me, even out there, follow me still, because what's about to happen and where that took me, I can only thank the people that were out there every day supporting me, cheering me on when I was saying crazy lines. And for every person who tried to hurt me physically or tried to bombard my show, it was the same people that I met within them 10 minutes of doing my show that would stick up for me, push the people out the way, call the security for me, and or play security. And one guy knocked the dude out in front of me, just so I won't have to, so I can continue my show, and then threw $100 in my bag.
It's awesome, man.
Like it's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, definitely crazy, man.
The love for there's a lot of lovable people out there, and people just want a reason to feel themselves. They want a reason to be free. And my show consisted of just, here you go, shock and awe, at random. Come on, let's be free. Let's be happy together right now in front of everybody. I don't know what to do. Fuck it. And then they'll dance. And to see that freedom happen and see that just let go, everybody sees that. They do it naturally too. So my show, it doesn't become a street performance. It becomes a club event just outside. And that allowed me to really own my craft, understand and appreciate my art, who I am, and learn.
That's awesome, man. Do you still go out there today, or?
I will be.
Okay.
I haven't been out there almost a year.
Oh, so it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't been out there for almost a year. I wanted to cross my T's and dot my I's for a lot of things that I'm doing professionally.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to, I'm not going to be a street performer forever.
That's
true. Everybody wants to elevate, and my elevation's happening. But I do want to go out there every once in a while and still promote and still show people that I'm still real. I'm still the same guy I met out there. I'm just in a different situation. But I still appreciate the art and what that did for me. So I'm going to show it love. The same things that caused me so much pain are the same things causing me unconditional love. It's just a balance now.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. All right, JTruth. So tell me, man,
Yeah.
like you sound like a very wise guy, man. Have you always been that way, or what kind of kid were you actually growing up?
I was always a good kid, I believe. Good in school. I love to speak to people. I love speaking to people. I've always loved speeches and getting on an altar and helping people unite. So I guess that's it.
Yeah. It's called. So like with the whole music and everything, what are some goals that you're like you're hoping to accomplish by, say, the end of next year? What are some things that you would like to happen within music?
Oh man, I would love a lot of things to happen. I manifested the T-Mobile Arena. I want to sell it. I want to sell out the T-Mobile Arena this year. I'm gonna sell it out this year. I want to have a successful LP, which I believe I will. Um,
Is there any release date yet, or?
no, it's not released yet. I'm actually working on one of the releases now called Energy.
Okay.
I think that song is pretty cool. It has like a good Bruno Mars vibe. You know, it's still 100% me. And you can get jiggy, man. I like funky music, and this allows me to give you a little bit of everything. Plus
Yeah.
that funk, so you can just stay bobbing. It's cool.
Is there a name for that project that you mentioned?
Yes, She's My 925. The LP's called She's My 925. Reason being is because you put 925 in the back of like silver necklaces and stuff to show it's how it's real. And I was reading about that, and then it said that the other 7.5% is everything else. And then it got me thinking, because she's my 925. Like, I will work for her love 9 to 5.
Awesome.
And the other 7.5% is my LP. 7 songs and a 50-second interlude, which makes it complete.
That's awesome, man. So what can we expect from this project? What kind of vibes are on there? What kind of music? Like, what kind of feeling do you get when you listen to this?
Oh man, good vibes. To just go back to the question real quick that you asked me, like if I've always been this wise. I haven't always been this wise. I literally woke up, as of recently.
Yeah.
A few months ago, I actually just started studying and understanding myself. So now with this LP, it's like I feel nothing but great vibes, and I want to give people, I want to give people the chills. Just like I told you earlier, I want people to feel alive, and I believe with this LP, they'll feel alive. And I do this for not just my queen, but for women who don't get called queens, women who get called a bitch on the regular, or what's up, ma, come here, boo, or whatever. Like, what happened to, how you doing, sweetheart? Let me get to know your vibe and your energy, rather than the fact that you look beautiful. I can enjoy that any day. Can I enjoy being next to you and having a conversation every day? That's what I really want to know. Can we really build something? Can we go half and half on some real estate? Because if we can't, then what are you doing in my life? Because I'm over here to elevate. You're beautiful. That's great. There's a lot of beautiful women, just like there's a lot of talented singers. It's not about what you know, it's who you know. I might not want to know that person just because she's bad. I want to know what the energy's like, hence the LP. I got to know my queen for everything that didn't involve fleshful desires or temptation, even though we went through that.
Yeah.
Got a chance to know her, be her best friend. She's my best friend. We do everything together. We bowl, play video games, smoke a J, and just drive late night because we feel like we just want to see nature. I got a chance to do that, and not many people do. So hence the fact why I want people to understand that the openness and transparency between a couple's relationship is powerful. And if you can understand someone's internal being and love that over what's on the outside, man, the capabilities of a relationship are endless.
I agree, man. 100%, man. All right. So tell me, man, like, what advice would you give for like any upcoming artist or anyone like thinking, maybe that young kid in his bedroom or someone that thinking about getting into singing or being an artist? What advice would you give to them, man? Okay,
I'm gonna look in the camera when I say this. 1, don't let nobody else's influence disturb your intuition. Get it? Influence. It's a sickness in you. Every time you let somebody dictate your decision or dictate where you want to go. If you got a plan, if you even think that you might want to go somewhere, focus. Don't let nobody tell you different. And study hard on what you want to achieve. Because it's one thing to say it, but to just expect it to come. I've done that in my life because I think I'm great at music. So these opportunities should just fall from the sky. Nah, it's really work, grind. If you think you're the best, then show them why. Don't just wait for it to happen. And record. There's going to be plenty of songs you may never put out, but it's the beauty of knowing what you create allows you to just feel and get a sense to know who you are. Once you find yourself, you find everything. So if you're an artist trying to make it, really take some time to find you. Build yourself before you build an audience. Master yourself before you master a craft. Nas said it, I believe. Before you can be who you're going to be, you must first come as you are, or as who you are. And I believe that. So come as you are first. And whoever you want to be, you will be, as long as you start off with exactly who you are.
That's great advice, man. Great advice. Like, honestly, like before, I remember me personally, like growing up, like I used to be really scared to like show what I like to do, like interest, whether it was music or whether it was like a bunch of little things that I was into. I was like really scared at times to show the world. And once I got older, found the courage and confidence to really not give a fuck about what people think about it, you know? And slowly but surely, like I started putting everything out, and some people like it, some people might not necessarily do it. But one thing I've learned over the years is like, even if you're horrible at something, put it out and show it out to the world, because maybe you'll get a feedback from someone that maybe you're working on a bunch of garbage for a long time, but unless you put it out to the world, you'll never know, and you'll never get the feedback. But once you show it to the world, like it's real, it's something real. How do you feel about that? Like not being scared to show things to the world. Like,
nah, I mean, I used to be a pussy too. I used to be scared too. Sometimes I still get a little fearful, but I've learned that to not live in fear at all. You know, no matter how bad things seem to be, or no matter how good things are, if you can create something of beauty out of it, who is to tell you any different? I mean, I do believe if you don't hear the feedback, you'll never know. But if I believe this is the shit, I'm gonna own that.
Exactly.
You know, and I know you'll know when something sounds stupid. So don't be retarded. You know when something sounds stupid, like, okay, I gotta change that. But if you believe in it in yourself, it's that confidence that really sells it to the person.
Exactly.
It's not even the product. It's really how that confidence of you selling it. You package it up nicely. You really stand your ground, and you see things move.
Exactly, man. So, like, speaking, like, you just gave advice, but what has been the best advice you've gotten from anyone in general?
Curiosity didn't kill the cat. Curiosity is how the cat found out he had 9 lives in the first place.
That's a beautiful one, man.
That's one of the concepts I broke down in a place that I used to live, because curiosity, if you listen to that term again, which I like numbers and vibrations and all that universal stuff. 9 is the number of completion, but it says curiosity didn't kill the cat. Curiosity is how the cat found he had 9 lives in the first place. Because when you're curious and you find universal truth, people try to harm you or get you, or they want to say things negative to you or kill your joy. But you will never know how much you can withstand if you're not curious enough to find out. You do things for 2 reasons, out of love or out of fear. I've lived in fear for way too long. Now I'm going to do it out of love. It doesn't matter how. It could be aggressive. It could be anal with your love. It could be dramatic. It could be spectacular. It could be amazing. It could be bad. As long as it still comes out of a lovable place, what's the purpose of being fearful anymore?
True that, man. All right, JTruth. So before we go, man, is there anything that you'd like to tell the audience that they might not necessarily know about you?
When you stepped in the spot with them Jimmy Choos, you had every man with the rubber band feeling you. Michael Kors purse, dress that's designer, contract killer, how you killing them finer. American beauty, little cutie with a booty deuce pouring. Money like raindrops cause you look foreign. Shots of Patron, cranberry and vodka. Give me a shot and I'm playing.
Okay.
I'm just having some fun, man.
Man.
I want people to know that I have the first verse of Energy. I'll be releasing really, really soon, and I can't wait for you guys to hear it. It's dedicated to all the women with the most amazing energy, with the most greatest vibes, and I can't wait for you guys to appreciate the art.
That's dope, man. All right, man. So before we go, man, like, where can people find you, man?
Oh, you can find me all social media. All platforms are the same. JTruthPA. The letter J, the word truth, PA. And yeah, that's it. Spotify, iTunes, my Instagram, Facebook, of course. Twitter. I'm finally tweeting some more, so definitely follow me on Twitter, guys. But yeah, if you want to follow me, it's definitely JTruthPA, guys, and I hope to see y'all guys, and hope y'all can feel me real soon.
Awesome, man. Also, real quick, man, I want to let the audience right now, like, listen to your voice, man. Like, can you perform something live for us right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay. You're looking like, what can I use for a beat, real quick?
Maybe. Yeah. So I have a song, guys, coming out called Hair Down, part of my LP called She's 925. Hope you guys enjoy. Check it out. I know you've been working all the time, applying all your energy and all your mind to everybody else, but now it's time for you. So let me tell you, girl, what I am trying to do. I wanna take you to a special place where you can finally just let your hair down low. Oh, take you to a special place where you can finally just let your hair down low. Yeah. Yo, what's up, guys? Now, this goes out to all you people, man, don't know that I rap. So let me do it live right now when I got your back. I got a song, Tapatio, like the hot sauce. Ain't no ballpark Franks, but I'm hot, dog. Now let me let you know I'm ready to blow. I do it slow. Gotta sow that scold on the Anthony Brandon show. So let me tell you, man, I'm the man in Las Vegas. Since Las Vegas, one that's been created. Manifested the legend, the legendary is here. Let me tell you everything I'm doing, I'll make it clear. From here to there, everywhere I am. Cause if I wasn't, then why would I say I am? I'm universal. I'm everything y'all niggas ain't. So let me tell you exactly who y'all niggas ain't. The truth, a beast, a god, a legend, a reverend, a brethren. Stop pretending. I am whatever you think, whatever you want. And I'ma chill back, relax while I smoke me your blunt. Like I said, I'm JTruthPA and ready to blow. So check out this interview on the Anthony Brandon show. Hey, what's up, guys? This is B-Boy JTruthPA, and thank you for watching my episode on the Anthony Brandon show. You wanna follow me? All platforms JTruthPA. Stay wavy, baby.